Hello, let's do Wordle for Monday, September 29th. Alright, let's see what Manic Monday starting word we're getting today. We get winch. Winch, the letters aren't bad, the W is okay, but the rest letters are pretty good. Well, the H is okay as well, but the H can be pretty useful a lot of the time. So let's see if this gets us anything. Okay, we get a C and an I placed. Interesting. That makes me want to start with the C. We could be going double C, double I. We could go civic. It's very tempting to try and do this, because if you get civic in 2, that's pretty amazing. That would be pretty amazing. I'm convincing myself. Let's do it. Oh no! I thought I had it. It's just civil, isn't it? I was going to be so excited. Oh man, to get civic in 2 with the double C and the double I would have been amazing. Civil in 2, or in 3 is still pretty good. I'm assuming it's civil. I couldn't think of anything else. All right, well that was a nice quick 3. And a tough word, I think, with the double I. So winch ended up being an amazing starting guess, because it gave me one of the I's, and starting with the C before the I just didn't seem like there was a ton of options there. Let's see what the bot says. All right, let's check the bot. 99 skill score. It loved my game. Very lucky too. A little bit below average, almost a full step, so even more than a little bit, I would say. Winch, it thought was okay. 76 skill isn't that high. But very lucky, yeah. Winch ended up being very lucky. 90. Only 18 words left. It would have gone place, which left 22 words left. What does place get? It gets you the L at the end. So it gets you an L and a C, but they're not placed. But it removes the A and the E, so there's probably not a ton of options left. I mean, well, there's 22 options left, it literally tells me. All right, civic was an amazing guess on my part. 70 luck. Civic would have been one of my top picks in this situation. Interesting. I wonder why. What were the options left? We had dicey, micro, picky, bicep, ficus. Ficus, that's going to be a tough one. Dice or diced. It has really low percentages here. I think that means that it accepts these, but it doesn't really think they're going to be an answer. Same thing with cited, which diced and cited I understand because they usually don't do ED words. Dicer, I'm surprised, doesn't think is a word. Cider, cigar, civil. Mimic. Ooh, mimic's going to be a tough one, if it hasn't been mimic already. The double M, the double I, and ending in a C. Vicar, lilac, civet? Civet? I'm not sure about that one. There's just a lot of double I words in here. A lot of double I words. That's why I like civic. And a few words that end in C, so... They would have gone with civil and just gotten it into, well, you know, la-di-da. And then just civil. Yeah, that was the only word left. And of course, the bot would have also gotten it in 3. Place, could, civil. Yeah, it eliminates A and E and the O and the U, and then you get an L, so you know there has to be probably 2 I's in here. It's probably the only option left. All right, let's check to see how many people are losing. It can't be as bad as yesterday. Yeah, we're to turn 5. We're already at 4.4% of people not getting it by turn 5. So this, by turn 5, we already have a larger percentage of people getting it by this point than we did winning it all yesterday. Yeah, 99.5%. So if you do get down this far, you're civic, vigil, chill, Billy, viral. Interesting. Viral. You still have an A left. Well, that ended up almost being an amazing game. Still turned out to be pretty good, but it was almost amazing. If you're enjoying the videos, please leave a like, subscribe, or follow, and let me know how you did today.